Welcome back to the Atlanta Falcons franchise. The Falcons are on the road as they have another primetime game on Thursday night, this time taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Last week the Falcons were victorious over another divisional opponent, the Carolina Panthers, a game in which there was a lot of running and a lot of the clock moving, so it wasn't a very high scoring game. We did win 14-11, but Sean Sweezum is set to kick it away, and week 10 is underway of the NFL season. Tommy Boyette is back to return. He will take it, trying to go back outside, and he will be stopped at the 30-yard line. And Matt Ryan and the Falcons offense will take the field for the first time today. This Buccaneers defense is missing a couple of key players, no Gerald McCoy and no Mason Foster. But this is a game that features the number 25 overall offense in the Atlanta Falcons and the number 30 overall offense and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now 3rd and 2 from under center, across the middle for Julio Jones. He's got the first down to the 45-yard line. Trips to the left. Devontae Freeman gets the carry, trying to get outside. No room to work with. He'll lose a yard. 3rd and 11. Carroll Felton into the game, looking to set up the screen pass, but Felton is caught in the backfield. He'll lose 3 yards, and we're forced to punt. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers take the field for the first time today. Mike Glennon misses on his throw. He has struggled heavily so far this year, 7 touchdowns and 11 interceptions. Doug Martin gets the carry, fights forward and spins and gets 6 yards, so 3rd and 4, offset I for Glennon. Drops back, going to the air, pressure gets there, but the pass outside to Evans. He's got the first down out of bounds to the 40-yard line. Benson Jackson in motion, a nice combination of 1-2 receivers for the Buccaneers, a lot of size and a lot of ability to make that spectacular catch and go up and get the ball. 3rd down once more for Glennon. He'll go to the air. Pressure gets there. Gets away from one, not the second. Hagman in on the sack, his 9th on the season. The Buccaneers are forced upon. We'll take back over on offense. No room once again for Devontae Freeman. So far 7 yards on 3 carries. Sticking with the ground game. More room this time, and Devontae Freeman's got the first down. A gain of 14. 3 wide set for Matt Ryan, and immediate pressure, no time to throw. He's hit, but the ball does good out of his hands, so no sack. 3rd and 7 down the middle of the field, and Roddy White in traffic has the catch to the 42-yard line, now inside of Buccaneers territory. Freeman gets the carry to the outside. He's got room down the sideline, pushed out of bounds of the 13-yard line. 6 for 52 now, improving his average. Ryan across the middle. He's got the sliding Hankerson. What a catch in a tight area. 2nd and 4 for Matt Ryan to the corner. Overthrows Harry Douglas. Tight coverage over there though. 3rd and 4 for Matt Ryan. Throws it and touchdown Harry Douglas. His 2nd on the season. And we've got a 7-0 lead. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter as the Buccaneers have the ball once more. Across the middle and another tight area. A very good throw by Mike Glennon. Have got to continuously get pressure on him though, force him to make some mistakes. A great run by Doug Martin, showing off some power, a gain of 16. Man in motion in the offset I. Play action as Glennon will go to the air, moving in the pocket, steps up and throws it, and off balance he finds Smith in the middle of the field for a big gain. 2nd and 9, stack set to the right. Throw to Evans, he's got the first down to the 16-yard line, now into the second quarter. Offset I on 1st down. Across the middle for Smith once again. He's to the 10-yard line, just outside of it actually. 2nd and 4 to the outside, and Smith has it now inside of the 5-yard line. 7 for 8. Nice start for Mike Glennon so far. Play action, rolling out of the pocket. It's intercepted by Bartu. He's got a lot of room ahead of him. Gets a block on Glennon. He might be able to take this one all the way. No one in sight to the 20. 10, 5, and touchdown. Joplou Bartu, a long pick 6. We've got a 14-0 lead. It also keeps the Buccaneers from putting any points on the board. Charles Sims gets the carry, and he'll go for 14 yards on his 2nd carry of the day. Time to throw. Glennon moving in the pocket. He'll fire it downfield. It's intercepted by Byron Maxwell. Our 2nd interception on 2 straight series. Have a good chance to capitalize on this and get a nice lead going. Donnell across the middle inside of Buccaneers territory from the 45 to the 45. 2nd and 1 to Freeman. He's got some room to work with. Down the sideline, one man to beat. He's into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. 21-0. Just like that, we've got a 3-score lead. Doug Martin trying to close the gap, a 5-yard run to start off the drive. 2nd and 6 for Glennon, a short drop throw across middle for Jackson. He has got the first down on the short slant route. 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line, 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. A throw to the outside and Glennon with a wild throw, incomplete, 3rd down. 3rd down, shotgun set for Glennon, dumped down to Martin. He stopped short of the first down line. Buccaneers are forced to punt once more, and we can tack onto this lead once again. We'll go to the air to start off the drive. Hankerson on a short grab goes for 4 yards. Matt Ryan with trips to his left. Carroll Felton into the game. He'll get the screen pass, got some room to work with. Cuts upfield to the 30, 35, and down at the 35. A good job of avoiding defenders. Now a quick screen to the outside, and Julio Jones will lose 3 yards. Poor blocking by the wide receivers. Now 3rd and 11 into the flat, and Matt Ryan misses Donnell. Maybe had a little something after the catch. Probably would have got the first down anyways. 4.5 minutes to work with for the Buccaneers. They'll start off with a run that goes for 8 yards by Charles Sims. Under center, give goes to Martin out of the twin tight end set. He's got the first down on a 4-yard gain. Now 4 defensive ends into the game as Doug Martin goes. He's got 6 yards on his 6th carry of the day. A good bit of passing so far from the Buccaneers. Now the give goes to Martin. He's got some room. He's to the 38, and he's got a first down. 4 wide set on first down. Glennon goes to the air. The ball is out, recovered by Bailey. He'll end up going backwards. Ends up as a loss of 15. 2nd and 26. Glennon with a long way to go. Pressure gets there. Throw into the flats for Smith, and he's maybe got a yard. Not much. So 3rd and forever. Going to the ground game, trying to keep the clock running. Doug Martin actually gets a nice gain of 8, but still 17 yards to go. So we now have the ball 3rd and 13. Into the screen pass for Julio Jones. He is hit down hard. A gain of 2, 9 seconds to go. And the Falcons will come out with a Hail Mary formation. Matt Ryan goes down. Horrible blocking by Schrader. Just gets blown off the ball by Johnson. The Buccaneers have a chance for a field goal. And now they tack on some points as we head into halftime. An interesting choice. Might not have been a bad call if our offensive line could actually protect Matt Ryan and give him any sort of time to throw. But the second half will be coming up next. After a weird way to end the half, the Buccaneers are on the board with 3 points. Glennon will go to the air and miss his first pass of the second half. His 6th incompletion on the day. 2nd and 10 give goes to Martin. Warlow is in on the tackle. Ends up as maybe a gain of 2. 3rd and long, trips to the left for Glennon. He will drop back. Pressure gets there. Scrambling. Throws it. And nearly intercepted by Charles Woodson. Would have been his first on the year. Nonetheless, the Buccaneers punt, and we have the ball. Going to the screen pass for Carroll Felton. Trying to get outside. Get some good blocks. Down the sideline into Buccaneers territory. And with 1 man to beat, is pushed out of bounds. Using his big play ability very well there. Now into the flat for Harry Douglas. Gets out of bounds quickly. A gain of 6. Probably his momentum took him out of bounds. Matt Ryan, quick curl route to Julio Jones. Tries to outrun the defender. Nonetheless, inside of the red zone to the 18-yard line. 2 wide to the left. And taking a shot to the corner. And Douglas is out of bounds. Just missed the throw that would put us at the 1-yard line. Matt Ryan to the air. And touchdown. Harry Douglas works out in the end. And we now have a 28-3 lead. This game is going very well. Hopefully we can continue this success and get out of here with a win. A good run to start off. Only 2 yards though. Now Glennon across middle for Martin. He's got a good gain and the first down brought down by Warlow. 1st and 10, 4-man front. Give goes to Martin. Met by Warlow. Fights for it. He's got the first down. A gain of 10 from the 44-yard line. 1st and 10, a lob pass to the outside for Vincent Jackson. Breaks Alford's tackle. He's to the 26-yard line. A nice way to get this drive started and moving along. Now to the outside for Mike Evans. He's brought down by Malcolm Smith after a gain of 8. 3rd down upcoming. Doug Martin trying to get to the outside. He's got the first down as he is hit down by Desmond Trufant. Under center, Smith is the tight end. Give goes to Sims. He's inside of the 10-yard line. 2nd and 5 upcoming. 4 wide set on 2nd down. Into the flat for Smith. He's to the 1-yard line. So 1st and goal, a go-to-go situation upcoming. Glennon will go to the air and he goes down. Paul Warlow in on the sack. Already his 12th tackle on the day. Now Martin to the outside. He's got some blocks into the end zone. Touchdown Tampa Bay. Now 28-10. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Matt Ryan to the air. And again, Schrader is blown off the ball. Johnson's second sack on the day. Schrader's up for a contract extension. And I initially was very confident in giving that to him. But now the way he's played in the last couple of weeks has really made me worry. Felton on the screen pass. He's met in the backfield, who lose an additional 5. So 4th and 23. Buccaneers start off this drive with great field position. Going with the draw play to the 40-yard line. Maybe a gain of 3. Trips to the right as Glennon will go to the air. He's hit back inside of Buccaneers territory. Hagman's 10th sack on the season. Glennon will go to the air on 3rd and long. And Jermichael Pruitt in on the sack. Only his 3rd sack on his rookie campaign, but it's a big one. A pitch to the outside for Devontae Freeman. Gets the first down and more. A gain of 12 nearing the end of the third quarter. What will be the final play of the third quarter is a dump down to Hankerson. He's to the 38-yard line. And we will head into the fourth quarter with a 3-score lead. Carroll Felton gets the carry. He's to the 40 and short of that first down line, so a big third down upcoming. Matt Ryan throws, and not sure if that was deflected or just dropped by Julio Jones, but the Buccaneers will take back over after the punt. Glennon going to the air, more pressure gets there, but the throw away to Evans somehow fitted in there with Desmond Trufant hanging all over him. First down Buccaneers. 2nd and 10. Throw to Evans. It looks to be just short of that first down, so 3rd and inches. Falcons bring the blitz in. Warlow make that Malcolm Smith in on the sack, his 2nd on the season. A split back set on 4th and 4. Buccaneers need this conversion and to the outside. I don't think Sims even got a foot in, so we take over with the ball at the 40-yard line. Great field position. Devontae Freeman goes for a run of maybe 6 yards. Over 100 yards on the day. Once again on this season. Julio Jones on the screen pass and another loss. Buccaneers have done a great job of defending the screen passes today, except for a couple. Another screen pass for the Falcons. And Buccaneers, the ball is out. McDonald is on top of it. And the Buccaneers have recovered at the 33-yard line. But there is a booth review. We'll get a second look at this. And it looks like his knee is down. The ball comes out second. So this should be overturned. And we'll be able to get a field goal. And we'll see if it is overturned. Referee is out there. And it is overturned. So that is big news. And Darren Kenny will come on for the field goal. Kick is away. And it's off the crossbar. No good. His 3rd miss on the season. That kick was heavily affected by the wind. He moves to 14 for 17 on the season. Off balance. Intercepted by Byron Maxwell. Makes a spin move. He's got it. A big turnover. And that is huge. Now can maybe stack on some more points. Freeman gets the carry right up the gut. A gain of 4. Make that 6. So 3rd and 4. Into the flat for Roddy White. Goes upfield. He's got it. Spins forward and dives forward. And gets more. A man in motion. Matt Ryan taking a shot to the end zone. Knocked away. Nearly intercepted. But it's ended up being dropped by Demps in the end zone. 3rd and long is a deep drop, and that's knocked down by the linebacker Darren Kenny on once more. Hopefully can handle the win this time, and it is good. Definitely had the leg, just has to work on his accuracy. A 21-point lead. Pruitt gets there, but the sack actually goes to Rashid Hagman. Now his 11th sack on the season, trying to fight for Jonathan Babineau for the lead on the team. A dump down for 8 yards after a false start. That will bring up 3rd and 7, 4:40 to go. Glennon throws, pressure got there, and he panicked, and that ball was nowhere close to any intended receiver. Freeman will get the carry to start off our drive. He's got 9 yards, just shy of that first down line. 2nd and 1, 4-wide set. Carroll Felton trying to get outside, makes a move past the 40-yard line to the 40. Gets for 3 for 5 yards. He has really struggled at running the ball this year. Taking a shot downfield. It's caught by Julio Jones into the end zone. It's 38-10. A huge play off the play action. Now a 28-point game. Mike Glennon in the pocket. He'll go down. Jermichael Pruitt once again. Now his 4th sack on the season. 3rd and long. Glennon going with a screen pass. He's got Martin. He's got some room to work with. Close to that first down line. It's going to be close, and he didn't get it. He was a yard shy. Under the 2-minute warning, just have to run clock now. Get out of here with a victory. Quayshawn McClendon in the game. A nice job of showing off some power, and that will do it. A 28-point victory for the Atlanta Falcons. Pretty much a dominating victory. Forced turnovers, got pressure on the quarterback. Both those are always big to do, and I thought our offense played well. Not the biggest day overall from Matt Ryan. Devontae Freeman went over 100 yards again. But you can see Matt Ryan 214 yards, 35 pass attempts. But the biggest number to me is those 3 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. Devontae Freeman averaged over 10 yards a carry in this game, 131 yards. Julio Jones with a big play along with 6 catches. Carol Felton actually had 4 catches in this game. Paul Warlow ends up with 14 tackles, so a good day from him. Jermichael Pruitt with probably his biggest day in his career so far with 2 sacks. And Byron Maxwell now has 6 interceptions on the year. But we have a big matchup in Week 11. We take on the Eagles. They are 6-2-1, while we are 6-3. But this is one of the best teams in the NFL. Like you can see, 6-3, a 2-game lead in the NFC South. So we did extend that lead. But the Eagles right now have the #1 offense and the #2 defense statistically in the NFL. But some, I guess, good news for the Falcons. No LaShawn McCoy, no Jason Peters. 2 of the biggest offensive players for the Eagles will miss this game. And Darren Sproles will start at running back for the Eagles. Matt Ryan now 11 touchdowns and 5 interceptions on the year. Devontae Freeman 79 yards away from 1,000 yards on the season, 5.4 yards per carry. Carol Felton is still really struggling. 47 carries. I think it was averaging 2.9 yards per carry. Julio Jones has stepped it up in the couple last weeks. Justin Blaylock, Ryan Schrader. Our offensive line has not been nearly as good as I thought they would this year. A lot of easy pressure and a lot of quick pressure from opposing teams. But now 2 guys in double-digit sacks already. Byron Maxwell with 6 interceptions. Maybe has a chance for a 10 interception year. That would be great for him. I don't think he's ever done that. Does not really have the greatest hands or really the greatest ball playing ability. Along with Desmond Trufant, neither of them really have that ball hawking ability. But I hope you'd enjoy a very exciting game, a dominating victory. And this should be a very exciting matchup against the Eagles. Like I said, #1 offense, #2 defense. We have one of the best defenses in the NFL, so hopefully we can slow down this Eagles offensive attack. But I hope you did enjoy. Like I said, if you did, please leave a like down below. Leave your comments on the game down below and your expectations for this next matchup against the Eagles. I will see you for this big matchup at home once again, because I'm out.